Back in the saddle, baby, back in the saddle. We good to go. He's trying to break me down. Can't let it. Can't let nothing break you down. Wee. All right. I'm excited, man. Excited to do this workout. And I'm excited because I got my sound back. My kids destroyed my last two microphones. But I ain't worried about it. I got some more, so I'm back. And refreshed. I'm ready to go. Ready to go. Warming up a little bit. Get my stretch on. Stretch on, and then we're gonna get to this workout, man. I got that hard workout I'm gonna do today. That 500. That's it's a deadly workout, man. I created it myself. Sometimes I ask myself, what were you thinking? Why did you make that workout? It's a hard workout. Most people are not able to finish because you only get 25 minutes. 25 minutes is not a long time for the amount of workouts that you got to do. And them pull-ups, I tell you, them pull-ups will wear you out. But we're gonna get all pumped up before we do the versatility 500. Then after that, after we stretch and get pumped, we're gonna go ahead and set the time clock. After I set the time clock, then we're gonna go. It's gonna give me 25 minutes. If I don't make it, I want y'all to clown me on every single live that I do. VeganTron Fit, you do all that talking, man. You ain't even finish your own workout in time. I'm gonna finish the workout, but the hard part is when you finish in time. And that's the difficult part. But I'm gonna go until I can't no more, so we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna start with first. If I'm gonna start with the sit-ups first or the pull-ups first. I might start with the sit-ups first and then do the pull-ups. I usually start with the pull-ups first and then go to everything else, but I might switch it up. We'll see. Oh man, I wonder. I'm like, man, it feels like it's heavy on this side. I'm like, man, my left arm either weak or I got too much weight on there. Okay. More like it. A lot better. When I went to lift that weight, I'm thinking, say, man, why does the left side feel so high? Feel so hard. Feel like it's got some extra weight on there or something. I just be adding weight, man. Sometimes I count, but sometimes I don't even be counting what I'm putting on there. I do the math, and I be like, dang, I was lifting all that. Just be adding weight sometimes. Probably ain't the smartest thing to do, but hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna test my skills today. I'm gonna do my pull-ups right here. So let me break it down for y'all. Let me break it down for you. All right, so if I start with the pull-ups, right, the workout is, it's 100 of everything. You gotta do 100 pull-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, 100 push-ups, and 100 calf raises. People say, oh, why do you do that? The reason why I do it like that is because it shows that you're able to work your entire body. You're not gonna miss not one muscle in this workout. And you only got 25 minutes to do it. So that pretty much gives you 5 minutes to do 100 of each workout, right? But then you go to pull-ups, ain't gonna take 5 minutes. They're gonna take a lot longer than that, right? That's the problem. So you gotta work around your pull-ups, because your pull-ups and your push-ups, they're gonna take some time. Now your push-ups you can do in 5 minutes, but then pull-ups, and depending on who you are, as a person on your push-ups, you might not be able to do the push-ups in 5 minutes. So you wanna make sure that you're able to complete the other ones in a less amount of time, so you have time to complete the other ones. You see what I'm saying? So if you do the pull-ups in 8 minutes, then you know, okay, I had 25 minutes, I'm down to 17 minutes. So I got to do 400 sets and 400 more reps in that 17-minute time frame. And you can't go, oh, I'm going to do 40 pull-ups and I'm going to do 50 push-ups and I'm going to do, no. Whatever you start with, if you start with 100 pull-ups, you got to finish 100 pull-ups before you go to the next workout. If you start with 100 sit-ups, you got to finish 100 sit-ups before you go to the next workout. Usually I start with my pull-ups first, right? But I think today, I'm going to change it up. I'm going to go with my sit-ups first. And I'm going to do the sit-ups, 100 of them. Yeah, I'm going to do 100 sit-ups. And then I'm going to go to the pull-ups. So the ones that take the longest for me, I'm going to do them both of them first. So let's say I do it in 12 minutes. Then that's good, because those other 3, the push-ups, the calf raises, and the squats, I know I can do those in 13 minutes. I know it. So I'm going to start with the sit-ups, and we're going to go from there. And to be honest with you, I'm not trying to beat 25 minutes. I'm actually, truly and honestly, trying to beat 20 minutes. That's what I'm trying to beat. Now, if I don't get that, it's okay, because that's not the requirement. The requirement is 25. So you can't clown me if I get it under 25 minutes. But if I don't get it under 20, you can't clown me. You're going to say, well, you didn't get it under 20, but you did make it under 25. But if I don't make it in 25, I want every single person on this live to clown me. Every last person. Say, VeganTron, you said you were going to be able to do it. You weak. You can't do it. You trash. You dirt. Yeah. What is this, 305, 303, 302, something like that? Let's get a couple of these. I just pump myself up, you know what I mean? Pump myself up a little bit before we get started. I'm definitely answer some questions. I don't want to miss out on people, miss out on folks, because gotta make sure I get everybody in there before we start this thing. All right. Y'all give me some times of what y'all think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do like 21 minutes. But I'm going for the goal. Hello, Kitty. Hi back to you. I'm saying hi. Virginia, I'm saying hi to you too. And Lil Mac as well. So he said, how often do you work out per week? Man, to be honest, I don't have no certain amount of days. I just work out. I don't even worry about it. Just do what I can, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's do this. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Probably do my pull-ups, sit-ups right here. That's what we're gonna do, man. Do my little stretch real quick. And after I stretch, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can do it, man. Only got so much time. All right. Get our stretching on here. Then we're gonna go ahead and make that change. Make that change, man. Gonna do them pulls. I know the pulls is gonna wear me, gonna take a lot out of me, but I ain't worried about it. I'm not worried about it. We're gonna do our best on this thing. All right, I'm stretching. Do my normal stretches. One for my back, my hips, my shoulders, my arms. We doing everything, cause with this workout, man, it is how would they say? It's a brutal workout. Brutal workout. A brutal workout, but I ain't worried about it. Cause we gonna knock it out. We're gonna do whatever it takes. I'm gonna use a little cushion for my back, cause sometimes I do it, man. When I do them sit-ups, it scars up your back from the concrete. I'm gonna use this little thing here for some back support. That way it don't scar up. So when you're doing your sit-ups, here's the requirements. So you don't have to have your hands behind your head, but you can. You don't have to, what is it? Let's see. Yeah, if you want to have your hands behind your head, you can. Also, if you want to have your hands to the side, that's okay. But you can't use your hands on your hips, or your legs, thighs. You can cross them if you want, like this. You can cross them. But you can't use it to propel yourself up in any kind of way. That's the only thing you can't do. You can't use it to propel yourself up. That's the key. You got to be able to do everything on your own. And you got to do 100. If you start with the sit-ups, you got to do 100 straight. Okay? So I'm going to do my sit-ups first. Let me get the water out here because we're going to need it. I'm going to do my sit-ups first. Then after I do my sit-ups, I'm going to go straight to the pull-ups. I'm going to put it right here so it's easier for you guys to see, and it's a little softer for me. Because that concrete, I ain't gonna lie, when you finish, it don't feel that great. So let's get the time. We're gonna get this thing started. You got 25 minutes. We're at 16:48, so we're gonna start in 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. All right, so we got 60 more. 60 more to do. We started right at 17 minutes. So we got 25 minutes to do everything. So the clock will stop at 42 minutes. If I get to 42 minutes, if I get to 42:01, y'all can clown me. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 50. Come on. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Tell you what, that ground does not feel good. 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Whew. So we got 35 more sit-ups. Then we got 100 pull-ups, 100 push-ups, 100 squats, and 100 calf raises. I figure if I do the sit-ups and get them out the way, because usually I do at the end, I think it's a lot harder with them at the end. So I'm gonna do them at the beginning, and then I'm gonna do my pull-ups. After I do my pull-ups, then I'm doing my calf raises. So then I have 100 squats and 100 push-ups. All right, that's 65. Let's keep going. 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Woo! 20 more sit-ups. 20 more sit-ups, man. 20 more. 20 more. 20 more to go. All right. Ooh, that stomach feels like a concrete wall. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10 more to go. Woo! Let's finish. 10 more to go. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right. That's 100 sit-ups out the way. Now, I'm going to go to the pull-ups. This is going to take the most time out of all the workouts. Because in pull-ups, doing 100 pull-ups, ain't no joke. I don't care what nobody say. So I'm going to kind of break it down. I'm going to start with 15, and then I'm going to do 14, and I'm going to do 12, and I'm going to do 11, and I'm going to do 10. I'm going to just kind of keep going down, but my numbers is going to keep adding up. So after the first 2 sets, I'm going to be at 29. All right? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I do that. Instead of doing like 37, 38 pull-ups, wearing myself out, just do a good amount, but where I can kind of keep going consistently. Because if I go too many, you get too tired and you can't finish. That's 15. So now we're going to do 14. It's going to take us to 29 right here. All right, 14, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, so now we're at 29. Then we're going to do, what is it, 12? Yeah, 39, 40, 41. This is going to take us to 41. And then the next one gonna take us to 50. Cause we're gonna do 12, then 10. So this gonna take us to 41. No, this gonna take us to 41. The next one's gonna take us to 51. Cause we're gonna do 10. Then we're gonna have 49 left. All right, so we're going 12. Here we go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, that's 41. So now we're gonna hit 10. We're gonna be at 51. But then here is the kicker. So I'm gonna do 10. I'm gonna do 9. I'm gonna do 8. Working my way down, but the numbers keep adding. So after this one, we're gonna be at 51. Then we're gonna be at 60. Then 68. Just like that. Just keep going. 75. All right. 10, let's take it to 51 right here. All right, let's go 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're at 51. So now we're gonna do 9. It's gonna take us to 60. When we get to 60, guess what? We got 40 more to go. Eight plus 7, 15, plus another 6. It's 21. Then another 5, that's 26. 4, that's 30. And 3, that's 33. 35, 36. Then we got on the last one, we do 4 reps. That's all of it. So we're doing. So now we're going to 9, and we're going to be at 60. See, when you break it down, it's not as bad. But if you try to get it all at one time, your body going to shut down. But when you just break it down, it don't feel as bad. Kind of use a strategic move instead of trying to get it all at one time. All right, 9 pull-ups, let's go. Take it to 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we're at 60. We're gonna hit this 8. We're gonna be at 68. After that, I'm gonna check my time. That's gonna let me know how fast I need to go for those last 300 reps. Let me tell y'all, if y'all ain't never tried this workout, well, you probably haven't, because I was the one who came with the workout. You should try it. That's my favorite word. Try it. Because this workout, this is gonna tell you who you are. You can be a guy that's calisthenics, and you can destroy the pull-ups, push-ups, and stuff like that. But maybe you struggle on the calf raises and the sit-ups, or maybe you struggle on the squats. This is gonna balance you out. Or if you do heavy weightlifting, you're like, oh, I'm strong, I'm big. Do this workout. See if them pull-ups don't shut you down. This right here workout, it's gonna teach you to be versatile, where you can do all the workouts that everybody do. All right, let's hit this 8. Gonna take it to 68. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 68. Now we gotta do 7. Takes us to what? 75? 75, yeah. 7 takes us to 75. Woo-wee. Since I get done with these pull-ups, man, I know I'm start hitting it hard, because them calf raises and them squats, I'm gonna just go until I can't go. If I can do like 50 squats and then stop and do another 50 squats, shoot, that's best. And do 100 calf raises straight, man, I knock out 2 workouts back to back real quick. I gotta finish these pull-ups first. We're at 68. So we're going 7. Yeah. 68, right? Yeah. We're 60, 61, 68. So now 7, we're going to 75. All right. 75. Clock ticking. Keep a clock in your head while you do this workout, because it goes fast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 75. We'll hit this 6, it's gonna take us to 81. When I get down to 4, 3, 2, I'll probably start hitting them a lot faster. Usually after I get down to 4, that's when I kind of pick up doing them. Because I don't need much race because I ain't got to do too many reps. So we're 75. So 6 get us 81. 6 get us 81. You see my math skills? I'm working them right now. 6 get us 81. Let's go. Come on, 6. VeganTron, let's go. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 81. 5 gonna get us to 86. You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah. I'm gonna do the 5 and I'm gonna do 2 4s. 5 and then 4. 5 gonna get us to 86. 4 gonna get us to 90. Then another 4 gonna get us to 94. 3 gonna get us to 97. 2 gonna get us to 99. And then 1 gonna get us to 100. I'm gonna do 2 4s. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. 2 4s. 2 4s back to back. 5. This 5, man. Time clock is ticking. 5. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Go, go, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And we're going to do 2 4s back to back. As soon as I finish this, I'm going to check my time. See how much I got left. So I know how fast I need to go. Started at 17. If that thing say 42, then we out of time. Let's go 4. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna do another 4. And then we'll hit 3, 2, 1. We done. Love it. Let's go. Why wait? Why wait when we can participate? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we got 6 more to do. 3, 2, 1. Hit this 3. Come on. Come on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Last one. 100. All right, take time. And we'll go straight to the calves. All right. Here we go. Calf raises. What was the time? 33. So I got about 10 minutes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 91, 2, 3, 94, 95, 96, 97, 88, 89, 100. Ah! So we got 100 push-ups, 100 squat. I'm gonna do the squat now. We probably got about 8 minutes. Somewhere between 8 and 9 minutes to do 100 push-ups and 100 squat. Let's hit these squats. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Woo! So we got 40 more squats to go. As we do these 40 squats, we got 100 push-ups. As I do these squats, I'm gonna see how much time I got to do those 100 push-ups. Because I only get 25 minutes to do all 500 reps. 100 pull-ups, 100 squats, 100 calf raises, 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups. It's a dangerous workout right here, man. I know I created it myself, but it is not easy. Sometimes I wonder, what was I thinking? Why did I create something so crazy? I always want to push myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 more, 20 more. I ain't stopping. Come on. Find it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10 more. Find it. Find it. Come on. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah. Got 100 push-ups. See what our time we got. We got 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Well, I better get started then. That's not a lot of time. All right. Come on. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Let's go. That's 50. So we need 50 more. 50 more to go. 50 more to go. Boy, them pull-ups and wore me out. Ain't no excuses though. Usually I do like 85, sometimes even 90 push-ups. Them pull-ups wore me out. But I ain't no buster. I figures it out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 25. 25 more. 25 more to go. 25 more. Come on. Come on, VeganTron. Find it. Find that inner strength. I gotta find that inner strength. Because that body ain't giving it. That body said, no, sir. You done. Lay down. Stay down. Lay down. But that mind say, get up. Keep fighting. Don't quit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Time! Woo! 42 minutes and 15. Well, I probably had about 30 seconds left. Woo! I'm dizzy. I gotta sit down. I had 30 seconds left on the clock. 30 seconds left on the clock. Woo-wee. As soon as I catch my breath, y'all go ahead and put the comments on there now. Because I'm going to need a second to catch my breath before I faint on y'all. But if you didn't know, let's say you logged in and I was working out, you're like, what is this guy doing? I'm gonna just break it down to you. So I created this workout called the 500 Versatility 500. It's an Ironman workout. So some people are good on their upper body. Some people good on their lower body. And you got some people that are good at all of them. This workout, if you do it at home, or even try it whenever you can, you get 25 minutes to complete 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, 100 push-ups, and 100 calf raises. Why do I do those 5s? Because if you do those 5 workouts, you worked out every single muscle in your body. So with you having to do 100 of each, you're gonna wear down. At the beginning, you start, you're like, man, this ain't that hard to work out. When you get like the 3rd and 4th and 5th workouts, yeah, that body gonna feel it. And when you're wore down, that's when you gotta turn on that brain clock, that mental clock. Because you might be out of it, seeing stars and everything. But if you use this, you'll get through it. Fortunately, I made it on time with just 30, somewhere between 32 and 34 seconds. But I made it in time. So you can do it. It's definitely possible. But it's not easy. I used to do this in 19 minutes, but I would practice it every day. I haven't practiced it as much as I used to. So you might have came in on the video, I don't know where you came in, but if I was doing pull-ups or, I don't know, maybe I was doing the push-ups, that was at the end. Or maybe you saw me doing the sit-ups. So the kicker in this workout is, you know, a lot of us will do a workout, then we tire out, and they go, okay, well, I'm gonna do some other stuff, and I'll come back to that. Not in this workout. This workout is specifically made to complete each workout before you go to the next. So whichever workout that you decide to start with, whether it's the push-ups, the pull-ups, the sit-ups, whichever one you decide to start with, guess what? You got to finish that workout completely before you go to the next workout. So that's what I did. I gave myself 25 minutes. I started with the sit-ups. I did 100 sit-ups. So with the sit-ups, you can have your hands to the side. You can have your hands in the air. I don't care. You can have your hands behind your head. The only thing you can't do, you can't put your hands on your pants, on your legs, on your thighs. You can't put it on none of that. It's got to either be in the air, behind your head, or cross. You can put it on your body like this if you want to, whichever feels best for you. But you can't use it to lift up. You do 100 of those. It doesn't matter what order you choose. You can choose whatever order you want to do first. I did the sit-ups first. A lot of times I do the pull-ups first. But you just, whatever you decide to do. But whichever one you start with, you got to finish it before you go to the next one. And then you got to finish that before you go to the next one. Try to keep up with your time. That way it lets you know how fast you need to go. Because I probably would have took a little longer on them push-ups, but I knew I only had like 3 minutes. So I was like, well, I don't get 3 minutes, so I can't take too long. So I knew I had to, even though I was tired, I pushed it. So if you ain't paying attention to your time, you might be too lackadaisy and you run out of time. But I was able to complete it with like 34 seconds left. But honestly, I don't care if it's 34 or 1 second or 5 minutes. I completed it in time. That's all that matters. You see. All right. That's all that matters. So, y'all let me know if y'all have ever want to try a workout like that, or if you have, or if you haven't. Carlos saying, what's up, brother? I'm saying, what's up to you? Patricia say, vegan power. You must be vegan. Hey, I try to tell him, it ain't that bad. A lot of people think it's bad, but it's actually not. Noel say, wow, man, it's a hard workout. I appreciate you watching. Earl say, you loving the moment, man. I loved it when I got up and I saw that I finished in time. Not sure how to say it, but it's MUSILINYASI. Saying what's up. I'm saying what's up back to you, man. Eduardo saying hello. I'm saying what's going on. Uh-oh. Pascal say he got a bonjour. I say bonjour too. Kyle Matthews say, is he vegan? Yes. He say, why am I vegan? All right. So let me break it down. So I started being vegan because in my family, right? Man, we got all kind of blood pressure issues. So I never even thought about it, being vegan. Never even thought about it. My mom died when I was 12, high blood pressure. My dad died when I was 18, high blood pressure. My oldest brother Ruben died, how old was I? I'm not sure how old I was, but he was 52, so I was probably like 20 something. I was probably like 20, no, I was probably 31. So he died, high blood pressure. I had a brother that died 5 years ago, high blood pressure. My sister had a stroke. She didn't die, but half of her body is numb. It don't work. What happened? High blood pressure. So I was looking to find a way to keep my blood pressure down. I watched this video. What is it? What the Health. I'm pretty sure some of y'all probably seen it before. And I saw what meat does to your body. Now, meat might not raise everybody's blood pressure. That's a problem in our gene. But I can still figure out a way to beat it without having to take medicine. So I said, what can I do to beat it without having to take medicine? And I noticed in the video, it was talking about how being vegan can help with that blood pressure. It'll drop. It showed a bunch of firemen and stuff, and they did it, and their blood pressures went down. I'm thinking, I'll drop my blood pressure maybe. Worst thing can do it, don't do it, that it doesn't drop. Tried it. It's exactly what happened. Blood pressure went down. Not just that, everything else across the board was pretty much perfect. Doctor called me Said, I usually don't get people to come to my office that are like you. And I'm thinking, oh Lord, what did I do? Man, is the vegan stuff, is it made it worse? He said, you don't have any issues. And not just that, all your numbers are almost perfect. So I'm thinking, my numbers are almost perfect. What do you mean my numbers are almost perfect? So he showed my numbers. I even took a physical just the other day. I had to show you all the numbers. Numbers are still, they ain't near perfect. Like they're all, cholesterol is almost perfect. All the numbers, and these are from doctors and nurses, and they're looking at my sheet like, your numbers are excellent. My family ain't nobody ever had numbers like that. So I noticed that, you know what? Me working out and my diet is what's causing that. Another thing I noticed was I used to always fall asleep. Me and my wife would be watching TV, a movie or something, and oh yeah, let's get this movie started. You know, I'm crunk. Get the movie started. 10 minutes into the movie, she looked, I'm knocked out. The meat, it sits on you. It doesn't digest. So guess what? It makes you tired. So yeah, people love it. Tastes great. But we really don't pay attention to the problems that it causes. So for me, I saw that when I stopped doing it, everything got better. So why in the world would I go back to the problem that I have? So I can worry about having to have high blood pressure and all that? No, I'm not the one that's going to be in your plate. Hey, what are you eating? I'm not doing that. That's not me. I have to worry about myself, and I got 3 boys that I got to take care of. So I need to be around for my children. I don't need what I've already seen in my life with my parents. My mom, my dad, my siblings. My grandmother passed away, high blood pressure. Like everybody in my family dies early because of what we eat. Is the food that important to me? No, it's not that important. I can eat a different diet if I say, you know what, if this is gonna make me live longer, then doggone it, give me the food. That's how I look at it. Especially when I got kids, because I don't need them having to say, oh yeah, my dad died because he had high blood pressure. But you know, dad, he loved the food that he ate. To me, it ain't worth it. So, like I said, I'm not the one that's gonna be in your plate. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. But for me, that's why I chose it. And that's why I won't go back. Now I'm 8 years in. And I can do these crazy workouts, like the crazy workout I just did. How many people you know can do 100 pull-ups, 100 squats, 100 sit-ups, 100 calf raises, and 100 push-ups in 25 minutes? That's extremely hard. I still ain't found nobody to do it with me yet. I found somebody came close, but I'm still waiting on somebody to complete it with me. It's a hard workout. And I've done it in 18 minutes one time. When I was working on it on a daily basis, like consistently doing it, I did it in 18 minutes. So just think about that. You don't think that's got something to do with diet? Oh yeah, definitely diet. I got a lot of energy for my kids, man. I love it. I'll be honest with you, I love it. Don't got no body pain, 42 years old, and I don't have to worry about all those pains and stuff like that. I want to go play basketball. I go out there and play. I ain't got to worry about knees hurting, back hurting, all the shoulders hurting. I'm out there dunking on people, reverse slam. I'm doing stuff that I did when I was in my 20s. I go play football. I'm out there playing all day. Guess what? I ain't even tired, man. All day long. Get right back to it. Let's see here. Answer some more questions. All right. I'll say, you say, hey, yeah, but what meat got to do with blood pressure? You'd say, sorry to hear that. Oh yeah, so you say I'm meat intolerant. Well, I'm not meat intolerant, but that's somewhat right. You can say that our family, it doesn't work well. Put it that way. It doesn't sit well with us. Yeah. So how many siblings do I have left? I have 4 brothers. Well, 3 brothers that are still alive. 3 other brothers are still alive because I lost 2. There's 6 boys originally. And then there's me. And I got 3 more that's still alive because 2 died. And then my sister, she's still alive, but she's just handicapped. So it is what it is, you know. You live and learn. Things get hard, but it's all up here, man. You put your mind to it, and you can discipline yourself. You can figure out anything. I don't care how hard it gets, how difficult it gets. If you put your mind to something, and you go, you know what? I'm going to do this. And no matter who gets in my way, no matter what happens, I'm going to figure it out. For instance, just my last video. Got the video going. My son comes out, he's playing. He throws a baseball. It knocks over the camera, breaks my sound. So I'm thinking, well, that's the end of the video. But I said, no, that's just a problem that happened. So now I got to figure out a way around it. So I said, you know what? We're just going to go old fashioned. It might not sound great. But I'm at least work around it. We're going to work around it. So I just finished the video without the sound. You know, I'm talking loud in the camera and stuff like that, but I did what I had to do. But then I ordered some mics right away because I didn't want y'all having to hear the video where you can hear the background, the trucks going by and all that, and it just sounds so unprofessional when you don't got the mic. So I dealt with the workout with the bad sound, but I jumped right back on it. But it was a problem that got in my way, but I didn't run from it. I told myself no matter what gets in the way, I'm going to do what I got to do. And that's really the key to a lot of things in life, in general, in life. Just whatever gets in your way, you keep a tunnel vision on your goal of what you're trying to do. So when that gets in your way, you deal with it like that, but you keep going. It's pretty much what you do. Bam, 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 but you keep going. Keep going. That's the key. Don't let yourself get lost or deterred because the negativity around you or something got in your way. Somebody knocked you off of your route. You just get right back on the route, man. Keep going. That's what I do. No matter what the situation is, no matter how hard it gets, especially with working out. You know, I'll maybe create a workout that I can't even finish. I'm going to just keep going until I finish it, you know. Whether I don't finish in time or what. If I fail, so what? Failure is only going to make me better. Failure makes all of us better because when you fail, you learn from it. If you don't fail, it's not too much that you learn from because you feel that, oh, I already know this. I already did that. You know, it's nothing to it. I already figured that out. So you don't really improve like you can when you fail. So I don't mind failing. I'm all for it. Failing is good. Failing is going to do one thing. It's going to help you grow. You want to grow? Fail. But that's why I do the vegan thing. See what else? Kyle working out this week. Oh, you say I'm about to start working out this week? Man, there you go. That's the way to do it. Start working out right away. No reason to hesitate. You say you need to know my workout routine. Do you do more weights or things without weights like push-ups? Yes. Like the little push-ups I did in this routine, like I'm always doing workouts like this. But I'll tell you this. I do a mixture. I do calisthenics and I do weights. I go back and forth. I don't never try to just stick to one thing, you know. I always like to mix it up. Weights, non-weights, I'm always mixing it up because I'll be honest with you, if you mix it up, you become more versatile. And so for a workout like this one, where you got to do 100 squats, 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, and 100 calf raises, you got to be versatile. So I like to, you know, I'll do the bench press. I'll do heavy squat sometimes, or squats with no weights. Sometimes heavy bench, sometimes the bench with just a bar. I'll curl heavy sometimes. Sometimes I'll curl with little 5-pound weights. I mix it up, constantly mixing it up. What that does, gives you muscle confusion. The muscle confusion is going to give you the growth that you want. When you get that growth, then you get to see the results. That's the key. Getting those results because you're always pushing yourself. So, some workouts that I like to do, I can tell you right there. I can tell you this, Matthew. If you just do the calisthenics and you run sprints consistently and eat a decent diet, you're gonna lose weight fast. You're gonna lose weight fast. You don't even gotta touch no weights. If you just do calisthenics, I'm talking about push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, squats, and calf raises with no weights, and you do sprints, run like 60 yards as fast as you can, somewhere between 60 and 100 as fast as you can, and then stop for a second and turn around and do it again. Do about 10 to 12 reps every day of those sprints. Yeah. With calisthenics, you're gonna lose weight. If you eat decent, you're gonna lose weight. And not just that, you ain't gonna just lose weight. You're gonna get cut up. If you got like a lot of women come to me about turkey arms or the side handles and stuff like, if you got any of that, obviously I don't know what you look like, but if you have any of those things, you do the calisthenics, I'm trying to tell you right now, you can say goodbye to all that stuff. That calisthenics gonna get rid of it. Do that in the sprints, you're gonna get rid of it, man. I promise you. You need any more help? You can always email me on my email. It's VeganTronFit@outlook.com. Send me an email. I'll jump on it, man. I'll take care of you, man. One-on-one training, if you want one-on-one training, I can help you with that. If you just need some, insight on something, I can help you with those things too. But definitely, if you do the calisthenics and you do the sprints and eat a decent diet, you're going to see good results. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you. Let me turn this light on real quick. If he's still... Oh, is that? All right, let's hit that light. That way you can see a lot better. Now, if y'all got something that y'all want to see me do, I don't know, some kind of workout or something, hey, let me know. I'll do it for you. I do it all the time. A lot of times I'll do a workout, then I'll mix it up. I'll do my little freestyle version of working out, I'm going to do some curls, some arm curls, and then I'm going to do some squats on this. But if y'all got some other stuff you want me to do, put it on the chat, and we're going to add it on there. We're going to add it on there, man. All right. We're going to start with the 35s, and then we're going to move up to the 55. I got my little break from that crazy workout I created. Got my little break and I'm good. All right, let's go with, let's see here. Let's go with, let me get this figured out before I get to lifting. Let's go with 12 reps, 4 sets, 12 reps. So that's 6 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 reps right there. It's a good little warm up. We hit another set. After we do that set, then our next 2 sets, we're gonna do it with the 55s, with the 5-5s. You gotta add a little more weight. Make it a little more difficult. All right, let's go. Second set. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. That's the 35s. That's pulling them 55s. Pulling in 55s. Do these 55s. Add a little more weight, but don't stop us from getting nothing done. That's the key. Man, really, that's the key to life. I'm going to give y'all a cheat code. You take this and you write it down. Always remember this. On any situation that you find difficult, you find that it's hard to complete, hard to keep going, or hard to stay successful. If you use more of your mind and less of what is around you, and less of the use of your body, where you're using your body to push yourself, you use your mind to push yourself instead. In any hard situation, whether it's working out, going to work, dealing with life, whether it's children, wife, husband, cousins, mother, father, siblings, making income, if you put your mind to it and you tell yourself, there is nothing that can stop me, you're going to be successful in a lot of different things. Don't ever forget that. You can sit here and we can all make excuses. We can all say, oh man, I really don't like to do that. I really don't want to do that. You've already put yourself out the realm. You've already given up. You're already going down because you say, I don't like, or I don't want, or I can't. You've already put yourself in a downward position. But if you start off with, I think I can do that. I think I can figure that out. You know what? I'm going to try that. You're already going up. Your mind has already told you that you're at least going to give it a shot. And not just give it a shot. If you do the first part on giving it a shot and then you go in with the right mindset saying, I'm not going to give up easy, then you're really going to give it a good shot. And when you do that, you're going to achieve a lot of different things. Stuff that you thought that you never could achieve, you'll be able to achieve it. Because one thing, you put that mind to it and you said, I'm not going to let myself fail. I'm going to try it. It's my favorite word. That's why I always say it. Sounds like a joke, but if you really think about it, it makes sense. You got to try it. Let's go 12 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Y'all remember that. Use that as your cheat code to life. Cheat code to whatever you want to do, whether it's working out, I don't know what it is. That's the cheat code. Remember that. You remember that? You're going to be successful in a lot of different things. I got 3 kids, wife. I could easily make all the excuses in the world and be like, man, I can't stay in shape. 42 years old, I'm too old. I'm too old. I got 3 kids, and boys, they use a lot of my energy. 42 years old, I got a wife, I ain't got time. Because you don't want to. But instead of me saying that ain't what I say. I tell myself, I'm going to make time. No matter what it is, I'm going to make time. When it was just me and my wife, I made time. Then it was me and my wife. We had our oldest son. I found a way to make time. Then we had another son. I found a way to make more time. Then we had another son. I found a way to make more time. There's never a way that you can't say, I can't do it. You can always find a way as long as you put it right here. Put your mind to it. That's the key. That's the cheat code. Always remember that. All your situations that you come in that are difficult, use that. You're going to figure it out. You're going to find it. Now let me find it right now. Do these last 12. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo! Running through this water like crazy, man. That's good though. See, I got my little fridge, man. My little workout refrigerator. That refrigerator for two things. It's for working out. It's for working out. And when your buddies come over, you know, might put a little liquor in there. Some beers or something. That's what it's for. You know, that's when you want to relax. You don't want to work out. You might put some Dos Equis in there. What's the other one that I drink? Dos Equis and Modelo. And then I drink, I'll be honest, I'm not a big drinker. I'd be sitting here lying to you if I told you I was. But I'm more of a, what is it, when you drink with other people? I'm a social drinker. If I'm by myself, I just don't want to. I don't want to drink. But if I got some people over, I like to drink Hennessy or Modelo or Dos Equis. What's another one? Oh, I like Apple Crown too. Like Apple Crown. I used to drink clear, but as I got older, I noticed that the clear just doesn't sit well on me. So I kind of just started drinking the dark liquors. It's kind of what I drink now. But like I said, I'm not a big drinker. But if I want to have a glass of something, or I even drink wine sometimes, to be honest with you. I'll drink wine here and there. So, but that's what that's for. It's for the water. When you're working out, if you had some folks over, put a little something in there with you and your buddies. Sit out here and drink and enjoy your time. So that's 4 sets. Let's answer some questions. We're gonna hit these squats on this thing here. Matter of fact, let's just do the squats on here. I did them over there the other day. Let's do the squats on here. Let's do the squats on here, man. Right there, that's a little too low. So let me lift these up to where it's fitting for me. I think about right here is what I usually do. No, one more. There it is. That's it right there. Yep, that's it. You know, I'm a taller guy. Let's see. Yeah. I'm a taller guy, so I have to sit it pretty high. When I work out with buddies, Usually I try to go a little lower. That way they don't have to get on their tippy toes just to put it back on the rack. And I just kind of squat down and grab the weights. It's kind of what I do. But when I'm by myself, hey, I'm going to just put it where it's good for me, you know? Because if it's good for me, I'm the only person doing it in the first place. Right? Only for yourself. So we'll do some of this squat here. We'll do 4 sets. No, we'll do 5 sets. Let's do 5 sets. Let's do the 135. It's like the warm-up set, as a lot of us do the warm-up set. Then we'll just throw some 10s on there. That'll be 155 on the second set. Then we'll put the 25s. That'll put it at 205 on the third set. In the fourth set, we'll do 205 again. And then on that last set, I don't know, we'll do like 225 or something, you know. That's what we'll do. All right, let's answer a few questions. And then we're going to get right back to the workout. Oh, you say, Kyle, can I repeat the workout again? So it's 100 squats, 100 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 100 calf raises. That's what the workout is. So give that a try when you can. Is that SAMYAR? So I'm going to just say Sam. I'm saying what's up to you. And then Daniel, I'm saying what's up right back at you, Daniel. Vladimir, you say, am I vegan? Yes, I am. I am vegan. I'd be lying to you if I told you one. And you know what, guys? This is crooked. This is lower than the other one. There you go. Yeah, I am vegan. I started 8 years ago. I've been doing it ever since, man, but I ain't gonna lie, I love it. People go, oh man, how long do you think you'll be able to do that vegan stuff? I'm like, man, until I die. Because I love it. Like, I love what it does to my body. I love the energy that I have. Oh man, it's insane, endless energy. Endless energy. You know, I got small kids and stuff like that. My own kids can't even wear me out. I'm up past them. You know? Don't get me wrong. Look, don't get me wrong. I don't sit there and lie to you. Sometimes we be reading their room at night. And, you know, I'll read them the Bible at night before they go to bed. Sometimes I fall asleep after I read the Bible. So, I ain't acting like I always got more energy than them. But I do have plenty, and a lot of times I'm able to keep up. Whatever they're doing, I can keep up with them. So I'll leave it at that. That way you know, why is he acting like he's perfect? No, I ain't perfect. I do get tired. But I do have way more energy at the age of 42 than I had at the age of 30. That's a fact. And at 30, I was single. Well, I was about to get married. At 29, I was single. No wife, no kids. I have a wife and 3 boys now. So I should have way less energy 13 years later than I have 13 years ago. But instead, I got way more energy than I had 13 years ago. So you can kind of take that how you want. But I will say this. I love it. And I don't know if you was on here earlier where I said, you know, I'm not the guy that's going to be in people's plates. I'm not the guy that's in your plate. I'm not going to be telling you, oh, man, you shouldn't eat that. Don't do this. Don't eat that. Now, if you ask me, hey, man, what's the way I can become vegan? Or what's your diet? How can I, you know, eat what you're eating? If you ask questions like that, I'm going to tell you. But if you don't ask, I'm not going to be in your plate. That's not my personality. I don't like to tell people what to do. But if people ask for help, I'm always up for helping. I can be a good help to you if you ask me. But if you don't, I'm not going to, you know, put my little 2 cents in all up in your food plate and stuff like that. 3, let's go 7, 4, 5, 6, go one more, 7. Yeah, I'm not gonna, just not my personality. Some people might like it, some people might not, but for me, I like it. Man, let me stop. I don't like it. I love it. Yeah. So yes, I am vegan. And I'm gonna say what's up to you, Vladimir, because I appreciate you being on here. The sport of bodybuilding. How long you been working out weights? Man, I do both. I do both, man. I do weights and no weight. Hey, what's up, Tyron? Man, what you doing on here, man? He talking about, don't let me come for you, dog. You. Oh, man. Y'all see that guy on there say Tyron Rustin? Man, I've been knowing that guy since like 94. We've been friends. We've been friends since like 1994, no lie. Hands down. We have been friends for a very, very long time. Very long time. So, what's up, man? How you doing? You good, man? How's the family? Yeah, that's good people right there, y'all. That's good, right? That's good people right there, man. That's cool people. How's the family, Tyron? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Those 2. Now we're gonna add the 10s, like I said. Then we'll take 155, then we'll go up to the 25s. That'll take us to 205. I think I saw another comment on. Let me make sure I didn't miss one. Oh, he say, best source of protein on a vegan diet. It depends on which one you want to call the best. I use a lot of them. I think one I use a lot, chickpeas I use a lot. Let me tell you this. So I make these pancakes, right? Get that, follow me. Yeah, I make these vegan pancakes, hands down. If you ever taste my pancakes, these are gonna be the best pancakes you ever taste. I promise you, they ridiculous. They taste so good, it's unreal. But they got chickpeas in them. But you don't, when you eat the pancakes, believe me, you won't even know chickpeas is in them. They taste so good. They're dangerous. They're gonna make you question yourself like, these are really vegan? Everybody says it to me. And I go, yeah, they're vegan. And they go, man, these things are good. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I made them. But chickpeas is probably my number one, I guess. I don't know. There's so many. I eat lentils. There's so many different sources. It's really just up to the person. If you asking me though, yeah, I would say chickpeas is probably my favorite. And you think, oh, that's small. That's not gonna do that much. Protein is protein. It don't matter what size or form it comes in. It's still protein. That's all you need to pay attention to. The amount of protein. Don't worry about what it is, because we just think, our minds say, if it's protein, it's meat. Has to be meat. It's protein, meat. Guess what? That animal, he was eating grass. Or he was eating fruits and vegetables. Where do you think he got his protein from? So it's just a matter of the number. Look at the number. Don't worry about what it is. But yeah, if you ask me, I would say chickpeas for me. So let me get there to catch me. And there we go. All right. All right. How many years, brother? I appreciate Tyron talking about you looking good, man. Hey, I'm pretty sure you still in shape too, because I know you be out there getting it in. You say how many years I've been vegan? The sport of bodybuilding. I've been vegan for 8 years, man. 8 years. Tyron say it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you on here, man. That's pretty cool, man. I appreciate you getting on here. Hey, come on back, Tyron. You ain't got to just come to this one. You come to Mo. Jeremiah Johnson, did you work in prison for a woman? I don't get it. Did you work in prison for a woman? I'm sorry, no sir. I don't know what you're talking about, but I've never been to prison. Tyron said you just running the race. There you go. You gotta do what you gotta do. Man, I appreciate it, dog. I miss y'all too, man. You tell your family I said what's up, man. Tell your wife and kids. Tell them I said, what's up? What's up? Hey, you got to run the race, man. You got to stay in there. Don't quit. There you go. All right, let's hit this set. Where we going to? Yeah, we at the 155. We're going to go to the 205 next. All right. So we're going to go 7. And then we're going to go 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Tyron, man, you got to come to Miami, man. You got to come down here and check your boy out, man. Man, you get a workout with me. We'll do it together. You come work out. You can be in the live with us. Break it down on, you can be helping me with some of the stuff that you do, man. Now, I will say this. Anybody watching, anybody gets on here, if y'all ever in Miami, let me know. I will work out with you. That's my personality. I will work out with you. You ever come to Miami? Anybody. You come to Miami, you like, you know what? I'm going to see if VeganTron Fit will work out since I watch him on his live and stuff like that. I will show up. Now, I might have my family with me. I might have my wife and kids with me. But I will show up. Then again, I might not. It just depends if they want to go or if they don't. Hey, to be honest with you, you want to work out at the beach? That's a perfect place to work out. I'll meet you at the beach, work out at South Beach. Like, let's say you're visiting and you're just enjoying South Beach and you want to know if I come out there and work out. If you let me know before you come, I will find a way to meet you there. I'm going to tell you that right now. We're going to get that workout in, hands down. And you want some pointers or whatever, I'll give you the pointers. So we're going to do that 205. We're going to do that 5 of 205 and then 5 of 225. All right. Yes, sir. I love working out with people, man. Like, mainly, to be honest with you, I work out with myself all the time. I'm always working out with myself. And a lot of people, they might be like, oh, he don't want to work out with nobody. That's not it. You want to work out with me, I will definitely work out with you. And don't think I'm going to make you do exactly what I'm doing. I'm not going to make you do exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to ask you, how much do you want to be pushed? Because obviously, I'm able to push myself to some extremes that most people can't do. But I'm going to ask you, how well do you want me? I mean, how hard would you want me to push you? Like, do you want me to just have you do like 25 push-ups and maybe something like that? You know, some sit-ups and stuff like that, total? Or you want to just try to go as hard as you can and then go until failure? I'm a guy, I like to go until failure when I'm doing workouts. But I'm not going to force you to go until failure if you don't want to. If you're just trying to get a workout in, but you want a good workout, but you don't want to go to failure, that's fine too. You just let me know what type of workout you want to do. Hey man, we do it. I like right now, if you want, y'all can ask me to do something like let's say some kind of crazy push-ups or something, and I'll do it. I had one lady, she got a message on there and said, hey man, do 40 diamond push-ups. Let me see you do 40 diamond push-ups. So I was like, okay. So I got down, I did 40 diamond push-ups. You know, that's what she asked, so that's what I did. We're going 205 here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Good job. So with the squat and the bench press, when I do it out here, I do a good amount, but I don't go so high because I don't have a spotter. So I try to go a good amount, but I don't go too far. Now since I'm going up again, I'm gonna just put the rails on just for safety. Just for safety, I have to say. So I put my little rails right here. You know how it is at the gym, they got the rails on. So I put them rails on just for a little safety. That's what we're gonna do right now. Get the camera so y'all can see. All right. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, my little safety rail. All right, so we're gonna go up 10 more. Right? That's gonna take us to the 225. We'll do 5 of those. After I do this, then we'll answer some more questions. After I answer some more questions, let's see here. Here we go. I'll be honest, if you see how tall I am, then you understand why. I'm all legs, man. One. If you don't believe me, ask that guy, that tyrant that's on there. He'll tell you. He'll tell you how tall I am. Yeah, I'm 6'5", and my legs are really long, so I used to try to go here, but my legs are so long, it makes it so much harder with the close in like most people do. You know, I'm built a little unorthodox. I don't got your normal body, so I gotta go a little bit wider, and then I kind of go down like that. But everybody got their own way of doing things. That's how I do it. As long as you're doing the main thing, and what's that? As long as your bottom is facing toward the ground, you know how to do it. Whether your legs are here, and you're squatting like this, or if your legs, like mine, long legs, you're out here, and you're squatting like this. Either way, you're getting the squat right, and you're working your glutes like they're supposed to work. All right. Let me answer some questions. Y'all want me to do something with the workout or whatever? I will. Y'all just let me know what's up. I'm all for it. All right, here we go. So the sport of bodybuilding. What are your thoughts? Rock climbing. I think you would be the best because of your pull-ups and muscle-ups. Now that is a doggone good question. I never thought about it, to be honest with you. I don't know. Maybe I would be good at it. You know, I don't know. I'll say it just like this, just like, and Tyron can tell you guys. Man, me and my family, all my brothers, man, we're all like athletes, bro. Like all of us. We're built tall, slender, in shape. Now, don't get me wrong. We got one brother. Here's the thing. So a lot of people go, oh, it's the genes. That's why you're in shape. It's the genes. Don't be fooled. The genes only give you so much. If you don't take care of your body, you will be out of shape. Because one of my older brothers, he don't like to work out. You know, when he was younger, he was in shape. But now that he's older and he still don't work out, he's not in shape no more. And, you know, he's kind of out of shape. So the gene only holds you for so much. You still got to put in the work. But with the rock climbing, I think I probably would be okay at it. But I know when I've done the playing version of the rock climbing, and they make you put on the real small shoes, man, that was difficult for me. I'm not going to lie. Because, you know, I wear a size 14 and 15, depending on what shoe it is. And they told me to put on like a 12. I was like, dude, how am I supposed to wear a 12? And they said, I guess they told me that I wanted my toes to be like that. And I'm thinking, I don't know if I can even be comfortable like that for that long. So I would like to say, yeah, I'd be good at it. But honestly, man, I don't know. I think you would actually probably know more than I would, because you probably know more about the rock climbing. But I am a very athletic person. And like I said, Tyron, he'll tell y'all, me and all my brothers, we're very athletic. Good at basketball, football, baseball, any sport on this earth we can play. He say beast. Facts. Oh, yeah. Pascal say, bonjour. My man, I'm saying bonjour back. And hey, I appreciate everybody that's on here. You know, y'all guys don't have to be on here, but you're on here taking your time, listening to my crazy butt. You know, talk to y'all when you don't have to. It's my choice. So I appreciate y'all being on here, man. The next workout is going to be on Friday. Yeah, this Friday. So that's what? Today's Wednesday. So yeah, 2 days from now we're doing another one on Friday. Don't miss that, because that one is for anybody who's trying to build their chest. You want to build your chest. You know, what do I need to do to build my chest? What do I need to do? I'm going to break down step by step, and I'm going to do workouts that you can watch and pay attention to that will help you increase your chest. So if you're trying to learn how to increase your chest, don't miss that workout. Do not miss it, because that one is going to be very, very helpful for those who want to grow their chest. You know, a lot of us might be in shape, our arms in shape, stomach right, but it seems like our chest, you know, just don't grow like you want it. When I was younger, man, my chest, it wasn't that, you know, it wasn't really big. It was just kind of wide, but it was flat. But I was cut, you know, it was cut. I would do push-ups and stuff. But I always would wonder, how do you get your chest so big? So I just try out a bunch of different workouts just to try to get my chest to grow. And then I found there's a few workouts that always gets your chest to grow. It's a push-up that I do. Man, when I mean that push-up really caused my chest to grow, I can tell you right now, if anyone does that workout on a consistent basis, your chest is going to grow. Now, here's the kicker. I'm not going to tell you what it is today. That's the kicker. If you want to find out what it is, I'm going to need you to be on here on Friday, and I'm going to break it down to you. If you're here on Friday, I'm going to break it down to you step by step, and I'm also going to do little workouts that you can add to your repertoire, your routine. You know, you can do those workouts and be like, okay, VeganTron Fit gave me some little pointers, some tips that I can use in my workout, and you do it in your workout, and I promise you, you're going to see your chest grow. And then, you know, if you got any questions or anything like that, you want to know more, maybe some one-on-one information, one-on-one training, hit me up, VeganTron Fit at outlook.com. I can help you out, promise you. So, I'm about to get back in here, man. Oh, let me just check, see if there's any more questions. Coming from Russia. Hello from Russia, man. Blue Flame said, well, I'm built like an NBA player. I ain't in the NBA, but yeah, that's kind of like my body type, man. I'm cut, in shape, tall, like an NBA player, you know. That's just kind of how I'm built, man. But I'm 42, so at the age that I'm at now, I guess I should be happy because most people at this age, they still ain't in shape. So all I can say, I guess I'm fortunate to still be able to stay in shape at this moment. And I'm very appreciative of that I'm still healthy, still able to play with my kids and do the things that I did when I was in my 20s. I can still do all of it now. So I am very blessed to say that. So thank you for everybody who's been on here. And like I said on Friday, we're going to get into that chest workout. You don't want to miss it because if you're trying to grow your chest, I'm going to give you the cheat code to break it. Okay? So y'all be there. Don't miss it. Hey, VeganTron Fit, don't ever forget. Try it. Y'all have a good night. Blue Flame say people body breaking down as soon as they turn 30. You good at 42? I am good at 42, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm excellent at 42. And Pat O say no back pain. Man, no back pain. I've been very fortunate. Very, very fortunate. I haven't had I don't have the pains that most people got. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of it's from the diet. The diet is the key. Because I used to have those pains when I was like, before I started the little vegan diet, I used to have the back pains and stuff like that. So the diet has definitely helped me keep going. So I just try to stay on my diet and stay on my workouts. And at the age 42, I've been fortunate enough to still be in great shape and still not have those pains. And I still can play football for hours and hours and hours and hours, play basketball for hours and hours and hours. I still dunk, 2 hands, 1 hand, reverse slam, windmill, 360. I still do all those things at 42. You know, just think about it like this. We talk about how amazing LeBron is. Well, he's like 5 inches taller than me, and he's 2 years younger than me, and I can still do the same stuff that he does. But I'm 5 inches shorter. So, kind of explains to you of how the diet does help. It's amazing. If you don't believe the dunking part, check out my Instagram. VeganTron_fit. Check it out on Instagram. I got a video on there just showing me doing different dunks. You know, right now, it's just because that was just what 7 months ago when I did that video. So, you don't believe it? Check that out. Anybody can do it, man. Believe in yourself, you can do it. You say, can you dunk from free throw line? No, I can't dunk from the free throw. I can't do that no more. And you say, you're all vegan. Yes, I am all vegan, man. 100%. No lie. All vegan. I haven't had, man, I ain't had meat, you know, like chicken or steak or anything like that in so long. It's crazy, man. Daniel, can you dunk from free throw? Yeah. Nah, man, I can't dunk free throw line, man. I can't do that no more. To be honest, I barely was able to do it only like once or twice when I was even 20 22, 21. So I was fortunate enough to be able to do it back then. You say, do I miss it? Talking about eating meat? No, I don't. I don't miss it at all, man. Hey, let me explain this. Let me break it down. So I was just on here earlier, letting everybody know why I stopped eating meat. Right. I'll just give you a quick reason on why I stopped being meat. So I don't know if Tyron's still on here, but he'll tell you. So like my family, I lost so many people to death from high blood pressure. That's our kryptonite. My mom died when I was 12. My dad died when I was 18. My oldest brother died. I got another brother that died like 5 years ago. And then my sister, she had a stroke. She didn't die, but she had a stroke, and half her body is she's handicapped. Half her body really doesn't work. I think it's her left side. But it's all because of blood pressure issues. Every last one of us. Every last one of the ones that died had blood pressure issues. And then I even had blood pressure issues. Great shape, working out and stuff like that, in great shape. So when I started doing the vegan diet, I saw those things going down. Numbers going down. I was having 175 over 85, like just bad numbers. Start doing the vegan diet, I'm seeing 121 over 68, 117 over 70. I'm like, these are good numbers. And then as I was explaining to the guy earlier, I went to the doctor. The doctor looked at me like I did something wrong. He's like, man, you don't get people like you. And I'm thinking, oh, what did I do this time? Did the diet do this? It caused more problems? He said, I don't usually get people like you. Everything I'm looking at, all your numbers are excellent. I said, what do you mean? He said, your numbers, like cholesterol, blood pressure, I mean, everything. It's good. And I'm thinking, the diet did this? The diet did that. The diet and working out caused my numbers to be excellent across the board. So what he told me, he said, since you do have the blood pressure, keep the medicine with you, right? But monitor it. If there's any times where you see it go up, let's say you kind of off your eating not as well, or you're not eating as good, and you notice your blood pressure goes up some, take the medicine. But if you're good, don't worry about it. So that's pretty much how I've been living. I got the medicine there, take it when it's needed. If it ain't needed, don't worry about it. And all the other things are good too. I just did a physical the other day. Everything across the board. The doctor's like, this is not even the same doctor. She's like, oh man, your numbers are magnificent. She's like, we don't get people with numbers like these. So obviously the diet definitely has helped and it's made things great for me. So why go back? So that's why I don't go. That's why I'm not gonna go back, because everything's going so much better for me. Good work. Way to take positive steps. That's what I'm trying to do, man. Oh, you say you listen to Tyra. Okay. Yeah. I was trying to, let everybody know that. Obviously, you know about the family and stuff like that, but, they don't know. So I'm just kind of breaking it down to them so they have a better idea of who I am and the reason why I'm vegan. Because a lot of people always wonder, why are you vegan? Why are you vegan? Why don't you eat the meat? Why don't you eat the meat? So I'm just kind of letting everybody know. That way you can understand there's more to it. And there's a stronger push for me to stay doing what I'm doing. My kids, they need their dad around. And I need to be here for them. And it's the way it's going to do it, I keep eating good, keep eating healthy, and we're going to be around. So, but I got to keep working out too. So I got to keep making lives for y'all. I got to keep helping people. That's my key. Keep helping people, because when I help people, I feel good about doing it. I think I said in one of my earlier lives a long time ago, if every single job paid the same in the whole entire world. Or let's say every single job, no job paid any money. Everything was free. But you had to go to work. You had to do something. The job I would do, this job right here. I'd be training people. Training people online, giving free training online, because obviously if nobody getting paid, this is what we're doing. I would still do this. This is what I love to do. I love helping people diet, and I love helping people training for fitness. I mean, training on their workouts to getting in their best shape, their best life, physically. So, you got any questions on how to get better or get in shape, or improve a workout? I mean, improve your workouts, improve on whatever. I can definitely help you. I'll give you some encouraging words as just a friend, or encouraging words on to get you to push to try harder, to do better in your workouts. Because that's the key, man. The right mentality and staying away from, keeping your mind away from the negativity, because you're going to get negativity. Man, I get people on here all the time. They'll tell you, I get people on here all the time. Anybody that's on here, I get all kind of crazy comments, but I don't let it bother me. I'll say the comment. Oh, okay, that's what he said. All right, go to the next one. If you helping people, you're going to have somebody that's going to get on there and they're going to try to be negative. Just let it go. Because they get mad when you don't care. So when people say crazy comments, I just go, all right, to the next one. And they get mad because you don't care, because they want you to get mad. They want you to feel bad, because if they're probably feeling bad about themselves. And so if they can get you to feel bad, then they feel better. Misery loves company. But don't let that misery be your company. Do the opposite. Let them be their own company. Let them go on by themselves. They can be mad at their own self. Let it be. So when they do negative comments on whatever you're doing, stay focused, keep grinding. Don't let nobody slow you down. Got it? Got any other questions? Love to hear. What's your biggest source of protein if you're working out so much? Oh, now I'll put it like this. Okay. Consistency wins in working out. Yes, it does. Love you too, Tyra. All right, so you say, what's your biggest source of protein if you're working out so much? Okay. So what I do, it's not the biggest source of protein. My biggest source of food is carbohydrates. And people go, what do you take carbohydrates for so much? Why you eat so much carbohydrates? Carbohydrates is going to give you that energy. So think about it. For instance, my digestive system, it's easy flow, because everything I'm putting in my system is coming right out. Let's say you eat steak. You ate some steak. It was good. You sat back. You put your feet up. The problem is the steak didn't digest that fast, so it got to sit. With me, everything I'm putting in is coming right out. I go to the bathroom, I do a number 2, I'd be in and out less than 2 minutes all the time, because everything's going in and out of my system. The carbohydrates give me energy. So the more energy I got, guess what? The more workouts I can do. And then I'm eating healthy food. So you're going to have even more energy. You can tell. People ask me all the time, hey, man, you want some coffee? I say, man, I never had a cup of coffee in my entire life. They're like, how you got so much energy? Diet. And then carbohydrates. And people go, well, the carbohydrates, they put weight on you. I don't know about the carbohydrates. I say it all the time in my lives. And I'm going to say it again. And I'm going to keep saying it. You name me an Olympic track star, a college track star, that doesn't love to eat carbohydrates. They all eat carbohydrates. Why? It gives them energy. It gives them the boost. I remember when I was in high school and I ran track, my coach told me, hey, you got some pasta? Before you go to get to the track, make sure you eat some pasta. Get you a boost. The carbohydrates. He was right. The carbohydrates gonna give you that boost. So I eat carbohydrates before I go work out, and I'm gonna give you a woo. I don't want nobody to hear this. I'm gonna give you a quick cheat code before you go work out. Eat a handful of almonds. Y'all know how a lot of people do the, what is it, pre-workout? I'm gonna take a pre-workout. Pre-workout. See, I don't use pre-workout. I don't got no almonds right now, but a lot of times I'll eat a handful of almonds. Tear them up. It's gonna feel like you got a pre-workout. You're gonna be like, where did I get this energy from? It was a handful of almonds that you ate. Yeah, eat a handful of almonds, and maybe an hour or two before, if you can, eat some pasta. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you go to work out, you're gonna be like, man, I don't know why I got so much energy today. Do it. Do it. Try it. Try it. My favorite words, try it. You say, obese when I was on the carbs and I would eat at least 2 to 3 meals 2 hours before. There you go. See what I'm saying? And especially on chest, back, and leg. There you go, man. Keep eating them. Hey, the carbohydrates are key. People don't understand how good carbohydrates are. We've been told all the time, carbohydrates, they bad for you, they bad. That's a lie. They need to stop lying. Carbohydrates are good. Carbohydrates go give you that boost. So, back to the question when the guy said about the protein. My favorite protein, I would say chickpeas, like I told the guy earlier. But I don't have to have that before a workout. The one I make sure I'm eating is carbohydrates. And a lot of times I'll eat the almonds, the booster almonds. And then I do the workout. And man, there's been times, man, I've worked out 3 different times in one day. Just so much energy. And you just trying to use it. You know, and you wonder, like, dang, does the food really do all of that to our bodies? Yes, it does. The food does a lot to your body. We don't know that. You know, we don't want to think that. We want to say, oh, no, we eat what we want. It's just me. I'm getting old. I said, oh, man, I had this injury. You know, that's if I get past that, I'm good. No. I know a cat that lived, well, a guy that lived in Houston. He's in his 70s. All the energy in the world, man. He was vegan. That was another encouragement, too. Because when I saw him doing it, and he was still in shape in his 70s, I'm thinking, this old man, ripped up in his 70s. And I'm thinking, you vegan? And he said, yeah. And I'm like, that even made me, because I had just started, I'm thinking that even made me really stick with it, because I was like, he doing something right. So I stuck with it. And still going. I'm still going to the gym, out there dunking on people at 42. When most 42-year-olds are like, man, I can't even touch the rim no more, man. I can't do that. You know, my knees, they jack. My back, you know, all that. Yep. Change the diet, and you're going to get that boost again. Change the diet. You're going to be out there dunking again, wondering why you getting up, or like, how I get up so high? Your diet. Y'all change the diet. Well, I mean, look, I ain't going to tell you got to change the diet, but eat healthier. Take healthier food choices. And if you want to get a boost, like the guy said earlier, on your workout, you want to get a boost before you do it, carbohydrates are a good source, and then it's going to give you a good boost. All right, well, my kids, they calling me, man. They calling me in. You say, Andre say, nice. I ain't trying to be vegan. Any help to do it? I can't do it anymore, bro. Yeah, you say you ain't trying to be vegan. Look, I'm not gonna tell you got to be vegan. Like I said, I'm not gonna say you need to be vegan. That's the only way you can do it. I'm saying I choose to be vegan. Like I've chose it, and it has helped me. And if you were to ask me questions, I'll answer them for you. If you have questions about being vegan, But, you know, I choose it for me because my health, my family history, uh, all the bad has gone in our family for so many years just from our health. And I don't want to be dying early because of not being, you know, not eating healthy. So that's why I do it. You don't have to do it, but there I can give you other ideas that can help you if you need help. Hey, VeganTron Fit at Outlook.com. That's my little email. You can hit me on that. I got information for you. I can help you out. One-on-one training or just simple personal questions as a friend, whatever. I got you. All right. I'm about to go in this time for real. Okay? So, VeganTron Fit. Don't forget. Try it. Y'all have a good night, man. Appreciate everybody being on here. Is that Tennessee hat? No, that's a Texas hat. Texas Rangers hat, man. But I just wear a lot of hats, so understand you might see me with a different hat on next time. All right, good night, y'all. Thank you.